The guy jumps straight into the fish tank, grabs a crawfish and starts eating it. Everyone around is stunned. Even his girlfriend thinks he's sick. Eddie has no choice but to go to the hospital. But what they don't know is the symbiote hates loud noises. The MRI scan is pure torture for Eddie. It forces Venom to come out. Even the doctor freaks out and shuts the machine down. They quickly drag Eddie out and tell him to rest and wait for results. Back home, Eddie just wants to relax but gets disturbed by loud guitar noise next door. The sound is unbearable. For once, Eddie decides to stand up for himself. But as he walks back to his room, a voice tells him not to open the door. At first, Eddie thinks he's hearing things, but then someone knocks. A group of men in black burst in saying they're here to retrieve Drake's symbiote. Eddie is completely confused. Before they can explain, a gun is pointed at his head.
I'm putting my hands up.
You are making us look bad.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Venom is clearly offended by this. Even the mercenaries look annoyed. One of them fires a stun gun. Venom takes over and Eddie loses control. Black tendrils take down several mercenaries in seconds. Eddie looks totally innocent. He has no idea what's happening. He just watches them drop one by one. His hands are covered in creepy black goo. The mercs can't even move. Just then more backup arrives. Venom easily takes them out. But in the hallway, Eddie runs into more attackers. He has no choice but to jump out the window. Venom shoots a tendril and swings Eddie into another apartment. More mercs try to shoot from upstairs, but Venom blocks all the bullets with a shield. What no one knows is, Drake is watching everything from miles away. He's amazed by the power of the symbiote. He sends out a swarm of drones. Eddie jumps on a motorcycle and speeds through the streets. The suicide drones are right behind him. Venom takes full control. They go full throttle. Venom dodges every deadly hit, even rips off a car door to use as a shield. But Venom's not invincible. One drone blocks their path and blasts fire. Venom is forced back inside Eddie. Suddenly the road is swarming with police cars. Eddie uses Venom to pull off insane stunts. More and more cars appear. Venom pushes the throttle all the way, then grabs a pole and launches them into the air. Eddie actually starts to enjoy it, until he nearly gets crushed by two cars. Venom saves him by flipping both cars over, but then a car slams into Eddie. He goes flying and breaks every bone. If Venom wasn't inside him, he'd be dead for sure. As his body heals, he grabs the bald guy nearby. Then Venom's terrifying face appears. The big guy almost pees himself. Right when Venom's about to eat him, another merc fires a shot, but bullets do nothing now. Venom bites his head off without hesitation. That's when the cops finally arrive. Venom runs full speed, crushing cars underfoot, then jumps into the water. Once they reach a quiet spot, Eddie turns back to normal. All his serious injuries are gone. Is this the power Venom brings? Before he can figure it out, the black goo appears. Turns out it's just one of many symbiotes scouting Earth, testing if humans are suitable hosts. Once they take over, they'll use human tech to bring more of their kind. Their goal is to conquer the planet. To survive, Eddie agrees to stay bonded with Venom. Later, he goes to a TV station to expose the truth, but the security kicks him out. Venom helps him climb to the roof. That's when a plane crashes into them. Venom can't handle the impact and retreats back inside Eddie. They fall, but Venom catches the wall just in time. They survive. After finishing everything, Venom wants to go back, but Eddie says no.
Pussy.
As Eddie walks downstairs, a special forces team is waiting. Venom enters kill mode on Eddie's signal, under cover of smoke. The soldiers start disappearing one by one. Screams echo all around, but Venom is nowhere in sight. Even thermal vision doesn't help. Flashbangs only by a few seconds, and just make Venom angrier. In just 3 minutes, the whole team is wiped out. One soldier tries to fight back, almost ends up as dinner. Just then Eddie's girlfriend shows up, and sees everything. Eddie regains control, and convinces her Venom is real. She insists Eddie get checked at the hospital. The doctor keeps talking about the dangers of parasites. Venom nearly strangles him, but Eddie's girlfriend turns on the MRI. Venom screams in agony, and separates from Eddie. The doctor seals the glass door. Venom panics without a host. If he stays separated too long, he'll die. But Eddie's had enough. He walks away. Without Venom, he's just a weakling. He runs into mercs and gets shot. When Eddie wakes up, he's in Drake's lab. Drake demands to know where Venom is, then transforms into Riot. After learning Eddie and Venom split, Riot tells the mercs to bury him somewhere. Just as they're about to do it, black tendrils appear. The mercs vanish. Eddie realizes help has arrived. Female Venom shows up and bites off a merc's head. Turns out Venom escaped earlier, possessed a dog, and now rejoint Eddie. He tells Eddie that Riot and Drake made a deal to use a rocket to bring back more symbiotes. Even the Avengers wouldn't be able to stop it, but Venom has grown to like being a hero. So this time, he's ready to fight Riot. But Riot is on another level. Anyone who gets in his way gets sliced by scythe arms. As he boards the rocket, Venom steps in. Riot isn't surprised by the betrayal. He turns his arms into hammers and attacks. Venom dodges but barely. His attacks do nothing to Riot. It just makes him mad.
You have a strong host.
He slams spikes into the ground. Dozens of them shoot out. Venom barely escapes, but gets stabbed from behind, then smashed with a metal rod, and kicked across the yard. Venom is losing. Riot even tries to rip him out of Eddie. Venom is no match. Just when Riot is about to eat him, Eddie fuses with Venom again. Even together they can't win. Riot absorbs them both. But then a loud noise hits. Riot screams in pain. Eddie's girlfriend opened the door. Riot spits them all out. Eddie might be a loser, but taking down Drake is easy. He knocks him out in seconds. But no one saw Riot hiding under the platform. He stabs Eddie right through the chest. Without Venom, it's game over.